Hey guys, Serious Stevie back here again. I guess we'll just call this series Infected Male at this point. Anyways, JCD Godot slash Jada drama again. I know Stevie drama video again, and a lot of you guys are here for the Yu-Gi-Oh content. I get it. I 100% was okay letting the situation die and be forgotten after the last JCD video, and even though there have been a ton of recent developments, I just wanted to completely ignore it in the context of like making a video about it and just let Jada fade into whatever irrelevancy and we could just forget about the whole thing. But this is extremely dangerous and uh, there's no way to say it. It is far worse than like the card circuit scenario, which is absolutely insane to say. As a figure in the community, and when information like this is sent to me, I have a moral obligation to report on these things, and people should not be allowed to get away with these sort of acts or be put into further danger as a result of these sort of things being covered up. So if you want a Smarter of Stevie or something like that, more entertaining content, just wait for the next video, wait for the next stream. You're going to get a lot more of those, and feel free to click off. It's completely okay. I'll see you in the next video. But if you are going to stick around, I know that a lot of you guys who watch my videos are gamers in the fun context, regarding your language, but please, let's just be respectful. Do not harass anyone when you use transphobic language or harass people. You are no better than them. Let's handle this like adults, because some people very clearly have not. But for those of you who, again, are sticking around, be aware that by continuing to watch this video, you are going to be exposed to some pretty serious and disturbing, nasty topics, such as sexual assault and exploitation. So for those of you who are uncomfortable with such talks, be warned or click off. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Someone slid some information across my desk, and it came from a particular user who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's respect her wishes and try not to dig for who it is. Respect their privacy. We're going to call them Ace for this video. Anyways, Ace had met Jada about a month ago due to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament that Jada was running, and after talking for a bit, Jada mentioned that in these DMs that she was cute and made some very clear sexual advances onto Ace. Ace, being 16 and not being great at social situations, did her best to deflect and just tell Jada whatever she wanted to dip out of the situation as fast as possible and hope that Jada would forget about her and lose interest and all would be well. Oh, by the way, Ace is 16, which in her state of residence is under the age of consent, and also under the age of consent in Texas, which is where Jada lives, and is also under the federal age of consent in America, just so you know, because we're dealing with a child here. Anyways, Jada took being dodged in a bye manner as a sort of personal challenge for some reason, and decided to pursue further, being much more sexually charged in their messages, and just pursuing Ace, which Ace was very, very much against. She even had multiple times on call and then in the DMs hinted, and just straight up directly stated that she would directly visit Ace for sexual relationships and encounters. And if you're thinking that maybe Jada was unaware of Ace's age, being that as of especially late, Jada has made it clear that her server is very sexually charged and is NFSW. Jada was actually aware of the fact that Ace was under the age of 18 and still kept them in the server and still continued to talk to them in this way. And this was also further supported not just by Ace, but by one of her extremely inner circle ex-mods. So I don't need to explain why that's a problem. Additionally, outside of these sexually charged messages, Jada directly asked nudes from Ace, which in every sense of the word is illegal. I don't need to pull out a legal textbook to explain why receiving nudes from someone underage is the definition of creating and exploiting someone for child pornography. But yeah, very, very, very illegal. Fortunately, Ace never sent anything of the sorts, but the same cannot be said for Jada, because as you can see in these messages, Jada very clearly had no issue not just sending this, but lots of other sexual pictures to Ace, entirely unwanted, which is again very much against the law. After enough of these instances, the stress of all of it was enough to make Ace literally just pass out from the stress, and when they confided in their friend, Ace and their friend decided to talk to me about the issue. I became aware of this, and here we are today. Those are the solid facts of the matter. If you are skeptical of the DMs or any of this being fake, we have a recording file. Again, all this is connected. We hopped onto call, and we recorded literally every single message between Ace and Jada from literally the first time that they interacted about a month ago until today, as well as, the account actually being linked to like the actual Jada, not like a fake account meant to slander her. So, again, this is where the facts of the videos end. And if that is all you are here for, feel free to click off. And if you want to hear my quick personal take on it, stick around for a little bit. All right. So, first of all, again, I did not want to even make a part 3 of the JCD drama. I'd gotten so many messages from former mods for days, just pouring out incident after incident of Jada being problematic, toxic, such as in their episode a couple days ago, which I will play back right here in their little gamer episode.
Fuck the Yu-Gi-Oh community. All of you can suck a dick and die. I hope Kazuki Takahashi drowns again. I hope Farfa dies. I hope MBT dies. I hope Dyer dies. I hope every single person in the Yu-Gi-Oh community has a fucking dead family member tomorrow.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. They also are a little bit verbally abusive or a little crazy in regards to how they interacted with their mods, who, again, she entirely blames for the downfall of her Yu-Gi-Oh career. She's been pretty bigoted, such as, again, using very strong gamer words in regards to referring to trans people. And, of course, just using racist language, like, the N-word, which I don't think I need to explain. You shouldn't use. For the most part, I was done. I did not want to add fuel to the fire. I just wanted to, all of us, just report on these issues like on stream just for like a little bit and collectively forget about Jada and let her revel in her incompetence as a creator and overall just as a person entirely. But when there's someone who exists within the online space in any capacity, especially one who has mentioned that they still want to continue creating content despite their extremely turbulent online history, and it turns out that they are actively endangering children, it is my moral duty as a figure to spread awareness of these issues and to make sure this gets stopped cold in its tracks, like ASAP, Rocky, like ASAP. This is, by every law book imaginable, the definition of the sexual exploitation of a child. And even if Ace wasn't a child, being a sex pest is not exactly a great position to be in either. It is absolutely disgusting and morally reprehensible, and I sincerely hope that Jada is punished to the fullest extent of our legal system. And to Ace and any others being exploited sexually listening to this video, please seek the help that you need, whether physically or emotionally. Know that it is not your fault for ending up in these scenarios. You are not any less of a person for what has happened to you and your experiences. And once you are safe and in a well enough position to, please seek proper legal consultation and take action against your abusers. And with that, that's everything. Before, I just wanted to let Jada's insanity slip from our minds and let her fade into irrelevance. But now, I sincerely hope that she sees the inside of a cell. Thank you for watching. And yeah, it's going to be it.